How's Nashville this morning?
It is wonderful. It's beautiful. It's going to be, the weather yesterday was a little hot and muggy. I think it's going to do it again today, but that's fine. It's better. It's better than that winter we just got out of. So
Yeah.
It's nice.
That is true. So how long you been in town there in Nashville?
We got into town yesterday at about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and just kind of started, touching bases and getting everything put together for the show tonight. So we got to head down there actually in about an hour and a half and do setup and sound check. And then we have the afternoon off and head back and do our Nashville debut at 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. This is your Nashville debut, as you say. We've been talking about it on the air a little bit. Tonight is obviously a big night, but, I mean, it could be very big for you guys. Explain what's at stake here.
It could. What's going on here, Brian? I mean, and number one, I mean, all the years you've known me, I've been doing this for a while, and this is the biggest and most important show I've ever done. And what has happened here is our producer that did our album, of course, he's very well known in Nashville, and he has invited a bunch of, some record, vice presidents, A&R people, William Morris Agency, Buddy Lee Attractions, some others, a lot of invitations out to people. And they'll be there tonight, and we're looking at, like we said earlier, by the way, on Channel 7, Chad Douglas is down here with us, and we were on live this morning from Nashville. And as we were saying, there's no set deal of what could happen. It could be anything from a record deal to a management deal to somebody just wanting to promote the album. So we're just going to kind of meet with everybody, see who's interested, what they offer, and decide what direction we're going to head.
Are you going to play? How long are you going to play? Do you have any idea?
Yeah, we're going to do a minimum of 2 hours, and if things are going really well, which I have a feeling they're going to, because we'll have about 40 of our fans down here, we'll end up playing for 3 hours, so we'll really, get to give them a good taste of the variety we do and play all 7 songs off the album and show them what we can do.
Very, very exciting. Well, we wish you guys the best. I know you got some, you say you got about 40 friends and family down there from the local area. That's important for something like this, isn't it?
It is, because it, as I say, kind of raises our comfort level, even though, as you know, we're used to going into all kinds of different venues. With our agency that books us around the Midwest, we frequently get thrown on a stage, and there will be 1,000 people in front of us, and we don't know any of them, and we love that challenge. But as important as this show is, it's going to be nice to see familiar faces out there that we know will respond immediately to what we're doing. They'll kind of help plant the seed for the party for the rest of the people there, because this is, of course, CMA Fest week, and it's very busy down here. Downtown Broadway shut down. There's stages everywhere. There's tour buses all over. It's really, really neat. I wish you were down here, Brian. You'd enjoy it.
Yeah, I wish I was, too. That would have been a very cool trip to go on. I'm sure the buzz is just amazing. You probably feel like you're in the big time right now.
That's the truth. That's exactly what it is. I mean, this is the biggest week in Nashville, and to get an offer to come down here and play in front of these people is, I mean, it's beyond what I thought we'd be doing, 5 years ago, and here we are. It's surreal. It's really neat, and we are enjoying ourselves. Let me tell you.
Have you been to the venue yet, or not?
We have not. Now I was down there about 2 weeks ago when I set all this up, so I know where everything's at, where we park and all that.
Right.
And like I say, we're heading down there at 10 a.m. and go ahead and start setting up and get everything ready, and then we can kind of relax and walk around downtown where all the music's going on and see what stars we can meet and enjoy ourselves. So, yep. It'll be fun.
What time's the show tonight?
We have a couple of singer-songwriters that are on the same Fred Vale, who produced us, he's produced a couple other people. He calls his business Octane Records, and a couple singer-songwriters going to open up for us. They'll start at about 7:30 or 8, and then we ought to be taking the stage about 8:30 or 9.
Very good. Well, we've been talking about it, of course, here over the last few days, and, of course, we've been in you guys' corner for quite a while. We're proud to be, and
you have.
It's a big night for you.
It.
Well, it's our pleasure.
Absolutely.
I know a lot of people around here are really crossing their fingers and pulling for you that tonight it kind of leads to something big. But whether or not specifically it leads to something big, it's a great opportunity anyhow.
Exactly. Like I say, if this is all the further we go, we're doing what about 1% of all musicians get to do. They all dream to do this, and we get to at least get this far, and who knows how much further it can go. And like you mentioned, the outpouring of support we've gotten, Brian, has been incredibly flattering. And unbelievable, the people that have been calling us, stopping us on the street and wishing us luck. And it's really neat to know that we must have done something right the last few years, because we've got a lot of people in our corner.
Yeah, you definitely do, and that's because of the goodness of the music and the goodness of the guys in the band, including yourself.
Very good. Well, thank you for the kind words.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, we wish you the very best of luck. Tell all the other guys in the band best of luck and kick some butt there tonight, guys.
We will do it, and for those, to let people know, the people that couldn't come down here, at least on the 10 o'clock news on Channel 7, and it looks like they are going to do 6 o'clock, is what Chad's telling me, because I'm sitting here eating breakfast with him. And at 6 and 10, they're going to broadcast live. At 6 o'clock, we'll just be hanging around the venue, probably doing some informal interviews again. But at 10 o'clock, Chad will break in with us playing. We'll be on stage, with the crowd in front of us. So watch Channel 7 tonight, and you can see what we're doing down here.
We will be looking forward to that, and I look forward to a text or a phone call or something by at least tomorrow morning to let me know how it went.
You got it, brother. I'll do it.
All right, man. Good luck, and we'll talk to you very soon.
All righty. Thanks, Brian.